Here to discuss stories making news in business is Journal Record editor Ted Struley. Ted, Oklahoma's merchandise exports rose significantly last year. Who are the state's biggest customers?
Well, the biggest customer by far is Canada. We shipped about $1.9 billion worth of goods up there. Mexico comes in second at about half that amount, and they're about 20% ahead of China, who's our third biggest customer. Exports were up 5.1%, a new record for Oklahoma, which was one of 16 states that set new export records.
Oklahoma-based Continental Resources also had a very good year.
They sure did. By the end of the year, they had 1.08 billion barrels of proved reserves. That's up 38% from the year before, a banner year for the company.
The Osage Nation Attorney General has filed a lawsuit in tribal court. What's the issue?
Well, in 2012, they did an investigation and discovered about $800,000 missing, and they've now charged 4 individuals with misuse of those funds. All 4 entered not guilty pleas in their first court appearance.
The Oklahoma City Council is trying to spur development in the downtown area. Tell us about that.
Well, they've put out about $12 million in tax increment financing funds to help renovate 4 buildings. One is the old Journal Record building on Robinson, also the Century Center building downtown, and 2 others. They hope that as those buildings come back to life and get reoccupied, it'll pump more life and build downtown's economy.
A Tulsa area college is teaming up with American Eagle Airlines for a pilot training program.
Yeah, that's Spartan Aeronautics that's doing that. The problem is that as baby boomers are retiring, that includes pilots who are required to retire by age 65 if they're flying commercial passenger planes. So the big airlines are drawing pilots from the regional airlines who now have a big demand of their own for new pilots. This will create a pipeline for students to go directly to American Eagle, the regional carrier.
Ted, a controversy may be brewing over electronic signs in Edmond.
That's right. City Council approved an ordinance that will finally allow businesses in Edmond to use electronic signage, thinking that will be good for business. That's not popular with the old guard. 3 former mayors are circulating petitions trying to put that decision to the voters.
What are you working on for next week?
The city of Stillwater is rebranding itself. We're taking a look at their efforts to market the city in a new way.
Ted Struley, editor of the Journal Record. As always, thank you.
Glad to be here.